Eat your heart out, McFly.
You there, Kelvin?
Present and accounted for.
All right, the system says you're in London now, and odds are good you're there to help Isaac Newton.
The science fiction dude.
You're thinking of Isaac Asimov.
The, violinist.
Itzhak Perlman.
Ah, the Swedish tennis player.
Kelvin, that's Bjorn Borg. Look, in 1672, Isaac Newton published groundbreaking research on the nature of optics. And after that...
Nothing else?
Bingo. Lupin must have meddled with Newton's later research somehow.
Gotcha. I'll get him back on track. Do we, know what else he might have been working on?
I have no clue, but I imagine he does. Good luck, Kelvin.
I shall returneth thine horn forthwith. Looks like this leads outside. Mario Zechner's 10 Easy Steps for Looking Almost as Handsome as Mario Zechner, by Mario Zechner. Wow. It's for mushing up science stuff. I think you're supposed to use this to rally the troops. It's a curvy, jewel-encrusted elephant trunk? Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if...
No spoilers!
What?
No spoilers! I'm only on book 4.
Book 4 of what?
The Larry Platter series, obviously. This J.K. Lupin fellow spins quite the yarn. Now, what do you want?
Are you Isaac Newton?
Yes.
I've come here to help you.
Help me with what?
You know, the thing you need help with. Science, maybe?
If you authentically wish to help me, you can start by leaving me alone.
How many of those Larry Platter books do you have left to read?
46.
Are you serious? That'll take forever.
I am perfectly aware that I'm behind. No need to rub it in.
Can I fill your wig?
What? Absolutely not.
Please. It looks like a big poofy sheep.
If I say yes, will you swear never to disturb me again?
Yes. Wait. No. Kind of?
Oh, forget I asked.
You don't understand. I'm from the future. Whatever you were working on before you started reading these books is critical to the fate of the entire universe.
Dear God. You're quoting a part I haven't gotten to yet, aren't you?
No, I'm telling...
La 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 la, stop ruining stuff! La 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 la!
Can I fill your wig?
What?
Please.
If I say yes, will you...
Yes. Wait.
Oh, forget I asked.
I'll let you get back to it.
How exceedingly generous.
Are you in charge here?
As much as any librarian can claim to be in charge of such magnificent tomes of truth.
Okay.
How might I assist you, fellow knowledge-seeker?
What do you know about that Newton dude?
That Newton dude happens to be one of England's great mathematical minds.
Neat. What's he been working on?
He claimed to be nearing a breakthrough regarding some fundament of nature. Recently, however, he stopped working entirely to read those silly Larry Platter novels.
Larry Platter novels?
Some nonsense about a magical child and his embarrassing dating life. The books appeared here just last week, addressed to Professor Newton. He hasn't put them down since.
Well, that's suspicious. Got any book recommendations?
You absolutely must read The Stabbing by Denise Stanil. A young noblewoman inherits a decorative letter opener from a distant relative.
But it's cursed and it forces her to stab people with it?
Wow. No, but that would be much better.
See you around.
Onward, toward enlightenment. Please do not touch the magnet, unless you have a scholarly reason to do so.
Oh, come on! Now he gets a wooden statue?
I agree. It is a bit underwhelming. A genius like Lupin deserves the finest marble. Not to mention his left hand has been loose for ages.
Oh, come on! Now
I agree. A genius, not to mention...
Running from My Past and Also Wolves, the George Timmick story. Under reparation. It's locked up tight. Experience the breathtaking views of the historic Reginald Skeffington Memorial Tower. Skeffington accidentally commissioned this tower in 1612 when he thought a tower was the same thing as a bowling alley. What are you growing?
Big, juicy tomatoes.
Yum.
Oh, I don't eat them. I chuck them at comedians I hate.
You're spending months growing vegetables just to throw them at comedians?
Technically, they're fruit.
How many tomatoes do you really need for that?
Ideally, 3 per comedian. Sometimes they play off a tomato or two like it's all part of the routine. Third one breaks their spirit for good.
Do you chuck that white powder at comedians too?
The saltpeter? No way. Stuff is hard to come by. It's the best fertilizer around, but the Navy's always hoarding it to make gunpowder.
Do you chuck that white powder?
The saltpeter. It's the best.
Perfect rock for having a good sit. That is, if it weren't under a terrifying apple tree. Ugh, apples! Don't let them near me. It's so lifelike. I wonder where this goes. Hello? Is anybody there? Shh. Hey, look at me! A video game character that actually does plumbing. I'm digging this song. It sounds so cheerful.
I told you it was still cheerful, Tizo.
Of course it's still cheerful. Jochen can't play a minor chord to save his life.
Says the guy who asked me yesterday what an arpeggio is.
Hey, at least I can play one.
Wait, so what's the song supposed to sound like?
The deafening clang of broadswords.
The anguished screams of tormented souls.
A vomiting geyser of dragon fire.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, you guys are way off. Maybe you should all take a lesson or something?
Too much work.
If we just stand here playing the song over and over and over again, eventually it will sound right.
Don't start with me, Tizo.
Any chance I could get you guys to play a little louder? I'm sure everybody in the library would love to hear this.
Sorry, friend. No requests.
Unless you're requesting that we play the exact same song at the exact same volume forever.
In which case, you got it.
Any chance I could get you guys to play a little louder? I'm sure everybody in the library would love to hear this.
Sorry, friend. No.
Unless you're
In which case, you got it.
What the? Carbonated tea?
Yes, sir. Best in the city. Or at least it will be as soon as I'm done perfecting the recipe. Care for a cup?
What's in it?
Trade secret, my friend.
It's not people, right? I saw this one movie where it was people and...
Trade secret, my friend.
What's that crazy machine behind you?
It's called a gronk.
What the heck does that stand for?
Not a clue. It's from Prussia. Makes marvelous tea, though.
So, how does the gronk work?
I couldn't rightly tell you. The manual's in German. It's a bit finicky about what you put in it, though. I left a few twigs in the last batch and nearly blew the whole thing to pieces.
What? Are you sure that thing's even meant for making tea?
No, sir.
All right, sure. Hit me.
That's the spirit.
Oh, dear God! It itches and burns! Oh, it's like a liquid rash.
Just the kick you need to start your day. Fancy another cup? I've tweaked the settings to make it even more delicious.
No way! Your tea is swill. You are a villain, and you must be stopped.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
Enjoy your round.
Thanks.
I love mini golf. Can I play?
What the heck is mini golf? I'm playing Lupin ball.
Ugh, of course you are. I just got into town. Are there touristy things to do around here?
Well, the tower next to the chapel has a pretty good view. Oh, but I think the sculptor's locked himself in there to work. I guess you could check out the archery tournament instead.
What do you know about Isaac Newton?
The cranky professor? That guy hates music.
He hates it?
Yeah, this one time, a student brought a lute to class. Newton broke it over a chair while screaming something about equal and opposite reactions.
Jeepers. That tower view sounds great. Is there any other way to get in?
As far as I know, the sculptor's got the only key. Don't worry, he'll probably come out in a day or two.
What do you know about Isaac Newton?
The cranky professor? Yeah, Newton...
Jeepers. Enjoy your round.
Thanks.
You can hear a pin drop on the 18th green. A single putt stands between O'Leary and his first major tournament victory. He steps up, centers himself, breathes the deepest breath of his life, and...
Hi there.
What the?
Oh, were you about to hit the ball? My bad. Go ahead. I'll be quiet, I promise.
Well, I can't hit it now. You've totally psyched me out.
Here, I'll give you a hand. O'Leary lines up his serve.
His serve? Do I look like I'm playing tennis here?
Serve, corner kick, whatever.
It's called a putt.
Fine, jeez. O'Henry lines up his putt.
It's O'Leary. Oh, God. I'm about to hyperventilate.
Relax. Just visualize the ball going through the net.
There isn't a net, you twit!
Yeah, I know. That one was just to mess with you. Come on, just go already.
Stop rushing me.
This game is 90% mental.
I can see that. He's never gonna hit it now. I might as well leave him alone. Looks like this controls the ball return. Wow, you're looking very, green.
But of course! Don't you know who I am?
Green guy?
No.
Captain Vegetables.
What? I'm Robin Hood, you dope!
So, is this a tournament or something?
Obviously, I'm about to wipe the floor with these scrubs.
When does it start?
Whenever somebody bothers to blow the stupid horn. The referee was supposed to be here over an hour ago.
Good luck in the tournament. I always figured Robin Hood was a little more muscular, and his posture was a little better, and his eyes kinda pointed the same way, and he wasn't wearing a big green diaper.
They're compression shorts?
You should probably take a practice shot to warm up.
No shots before the horn. That's an automatic disqualification. I'm not gonna lose to these chumps just because I couldn't keep it in my quiver.
Good luck in the tournament.
That one doesn't count. My bow wasn't calibrated yet.
Good luck in the tournament.
Hey, a real-life lumberjack!
Keep it down, Beanpole. I'm in the zone.
Oh, sorry. Can I borrow one of your tools?
I guess I'm cool with it if Brian H. Jensen is.
Who's Brian H. Jensen? Ah, got it. You named your dog Brian H. Jensen? Isn't that a little formal?
A noble dog deserves a noble name.
Fair enough. What does the H stand for?
Huggy Wuggies.
Wow, you're really taking it that log.
Gotta show these other trees who's in charge. Otherwise they walk all over you.
That's, huh. Could I hire you to cut some wood for me?
This lumberjack jacks lumber for one man, himself.
Not even as a favor for your dear friend Kelvin?
Sorry, kid. I have one friend, and he's too busy being a dog to ask me for any favors.
Keep on chopping.
All day. Did you just take some of my wood chips?
I'll bring them back?
You better. I'm making a salad later.
Ugh, gross. Hi. I'm just gonna borrow one of those... Rude. Aha! It looks like there's one coal down there that isn't super hot. Just a boring chunk of coal. Pulverized. I've mushed up the coal. Organic, locally sourced, and straight from the log. Hi! I'm just gonna borrow one of those... Rude. You should probably take a practice shot to warm up.
No shots before the horn. I'm not gonna...
Good luck in the tournament. I have to make sure nobody else makes the same mistake I did. Fancy another cup?
I've tweaked the settings to make it even more delicious.
All right, sure. Hit me.
That's the spirit. Fie, not again!
Yoink! It's the end of the pipe.
Oh, confound it all! Huh?
I don't need any. This is fertilizer, right? I don't really need to grow any plants right now. Boom! Pestled! This science powder is really coming along. Not too accurate, but you gotta admit the guy's got range.
Oh, joy. You again.
Hey, great! You stopped reading that book.
I had no choice. The library is approximately as quiet as an opera about cannons. I might as well take a break and try to get some real work done.
Now you're talking! What are you working on?
Larry Plotter fan fiction, obviously.
Oh, for crying out loud. Weren't you working on something before you started reading those books?
What concern is it of yours?
I'm a fellow scientist. I, too, seek answers to life's great mysteries.
If you must know, I was researching the motion of heavenly bodies.
You mean like supermodels?
Planets, you dimwit. I was trying to determine what dictates the nature of their motion around the sun.
You should spend some more time on that planet thing. I bet you're really close.
To be honest, I had already been stuck for weeks when I stopped working on it. I hardly expect a solution to just fall out of the sky now.
So I heard you know a lot about optics.
Yes, what of it?
I have a question. What do you think would happen if, like, a meteor hit a volcano while it was, like, erupting?
Oh dear. I'm afraid you've confused optics with utter nonsense.
I'll be right back.
Hooray.